Marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome back to another.
Wait, levels were too high. Can you just...
My position changed.
Probably, yeah.
Marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome back to another edition of Tasali, your bite-sized Arabic snacks coming to you from the city of Amman. I'm your host, Sohail, and with me is the somewhat amazing man, Hani Dahshan. Marhaban, Hani.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Sohail, you are such a poet sometimes. But even though I've met you, I'd say Forsa Saide.
Fursa Saida, that seems like quite a big word. What are you talking about, Mr. Hani?
Forsa Saide is a phrase which 90% of the times means nice to meet you. Forsa means chance or opportunity. Saide means happy. So happy chance.
Okay, is like a lottery phrase? Like, where do you use this thing?
No, you use it when I meet someone for the first time. When you meet someone for the first time and, you're happy to meet that person.
Mm-hmm.
You just say, it's nice to meet you. You
Okay,
say, Forsa
nice to
Saide.
meet you.
I mean, usually, if you want to say, nice to meet you, and you want to say it in Arabic as closely as you can to nice to meet you, you say, أنا سعيد بلقائك. Like, I am happy to have met you.
But you don't hear that very often, right?
I know, I do hear that very often.
You hear that very often?
But the thing is, it's much more simple to say Forsa Saide.
Fursa Saida.
Because it's a happy chance without even mentioning that I'm meeting you, because we're obvious, we're right here. I've met you for the first time.
Right.
It's just, this is a happy opportunity.
Okay, it's like a fortunate, blessed opportunity. I'm very happy to have had this chance to meet you. That's basically what it means. Okay, so you've said to me, you're very happy to meet me, or the opportunity has been happy that you've met me. What do I say back to you, Mr. Hani?
وأنا أسعد.
وأنا أسعد. وأنا أسعد. وأنا أسعد. So what does that mean?
And I am happier.
And I am happier than you to have met me. Because you are a more interesting person than I am.
Yeah.
Something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe I just don't get out. Maybe I don't have any friends. Isn't it? Could mean a few things. وأنا أسعد. All right. So now, so you obviously don't say this to your best friends.
No.
You say it to people, to strangers.
Yeah. Formally.
Formally.
Yeah.
What do you mean by formally?
Well, I mean, a first impression, a first meeting is always formal.
Okay.
Or most of the times it's formal.
So would I say it to somebody on the second time I met them, or the third time?
No, it's not. It's absolutely not necessary to say that.
And it looks a bit off. It looks a bit wrong.
Yeah.
It looks like I forgot that I met you last time.
Exactly.
Like a goldfish memory.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So everybody don't say Fursa Saida to a man you might have met before. Because that might put you in his bad books. Now, do you say this, is it expected of you in the first meeting, or is it only if it was a good first meeting? So if some guy like bumps into you or pushes you or something happens, would you say Fursa Saida, there has to be like a good meeting, there has to be a connection? Or?
Well, no. If you bump into someone, you just say, I'm sorry.
Okay, oh yeah.
Or أنا آسف عفوا لا تواخذني. You don't go like, oh, أنا آسف فرصة سعيدة شكرا. You don't say that, no. You just say أنا آسف. You can't say it in a negative, you can't say it in a very, very, very brief meeting at all.
Okay, it has to be a good, decent, solid meeting.
Yeah, like for example, if I'm walking down the street and I bump into you and I don't know you, and I ask you for directions, for example, then I realize that you work at Qasid and I work at Qasid, then I ask you where are you from and where did you study, your background, and I talked, just briefly. Then I say Forsa Saide, because at least we discovered that we have one thing in common at least.
Okay. So make sure you got something in common with the people you're happy to meet.
Yeah.
That's what we got the time for today, Mr. Hani. I've met you before, but I'll pretend I haven't, and I'll say to you, Fursa Saida, Mr. Hani.
وأنا أسعد أستاذي.
Okay, my friends. Till next time, this is Tasali. مع السلامة.